Hey guys, what's up? Chris here for BeerGeekNation.com. Today we are looking at a very strange beer from Rigue Brewing. This is their Beard beer. Coming in at 4.8% alcohol by volume. This is a beer that was fermented with yeast from the Brewmaster's beard. Yep, believe it or not, they actually managed to get a strain of yeast that would ferment beer out of this guy's beard. I don't know what else to say about it. It's kind of, there's not really a style listed. If anything, I guess it's like a pale ale, or it's very light. It's 4.8, so it's basically a session beer. The records got stuck there. No, it doesn't list the hops or anything. Just says water, hops, barley, and beard yeast. So with that said, pick this one up at QualityLiquorStore.com. If you do want to check this one out, you can go there, have it shipped directly to you. So with that said, let me get into a glass so you guys know it smells, tastes. Give you the final verdict on the Rigue Beard beer. All right, guys, the aroma. Very malty, a subtle fruitiness to it. Cherry, like a dark fruit kind of aroma with some maltiness, some caramel, toffee. It's actually not a bad smelling beer. All right, guys, the taste on the Beard beer. Cheers. You know what? It's actually not too bad. It's actually really surprising. Right at the front of the tongue, a little bit of hop bitterness, immediately followed by a big maltiness. It's a very malty beer. It feels like a much bigger beer than 4.8%. In the middle of the mouth, I'm getting some cloves, some phenolic notes. It's very Belgian-y. It's actually very, very Belgian-y, maybe a little bit of like a German Hefeweizen yeast type of flavor. Banana, clove, a little bit of phenolic character, a little bit of a dark fruit characteristic in there, nice caramel, toffee. In the aftertaste, a subtle kind of roasty sweetness, a little bit more of that dark fruit, a little bit of banana in there. It reminds me of like a Belgian table beer, like a monastery table beer, like a very light kind of double, like a session double, if that makes any sense, but it's very Belgian-y, really actually solid stuff. All right, guys, the final verdict on the Rigue Beard beer, 4.8%, available now. You can pick it up at QualityLiquorStore.com, guys. I'm going to give this one a B+. I am incredibly pleasantly surprised by this one. I didn't expect too much. I actually expected not anything at all. I just expected it to be like a bland kind of mess of a session beer, if you want to call it that. But it's actually got a lot going on for it. It's got a very Belgian-y characteristic, phenolic, clovey, some spiciness in there, a little bit of dark fruit, some maltiness. It's got a lot of maltiness. It feels like a much bigger beer than 4.8%, and it goes a long way. Again, if you like a Belgian-style beer, you might actually want to check this one out. It's really, really solid, and I'm surprised by it a lot. Going to get a B+ from me, and my folks, life's too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.